Okay, we're back on the Equinox server, DNS Techpack, and this is Todd here. Um, Today I'd like to set up some auto crafting with the logistics pipes. Last time we got the storage situation sorted out. But first I'd like to go and take a look at a few things that I did in between episodes and maybe just check on a few other things. I needed to get some chip sets because the pipes and things, they take a lot of diamonds and chips or gears if you don't have this set up. So all I did is I just put this together, made a few of these. You've seen these before. Go ahead and put this in the system, and it's as easy as that now. I put an ender chest onto the system also, so if I want anything I could just request it and it'll go into this bag here. See? And then I could put it back if I want to. Color coded them so that it's kind of like thermal expansion. If this one's blue for in and orange for out. Okay, so I'm gonna need some wood for the crafting tables for logistics pipes. So we'll go check on the tree farm and grab a few of those things. Don't need those. Let's see how many apples we have. Alright, getting some apples. And it's still working. Didn't need that many. Well, screw it. I'll take them. Whatever. So, if I can remember how to use this, there we go. Just put them all in. They'll take them all out, and they'll be in the system now. I think it was about 1,500. Okay, so it goes by K, so there you go. We got over 1,000 there. So that's all still working. There's a sludge chest, in case you're wondering. I did a little bit more to the Enderman spawner. I came in here once and I noticed that it was raining and they were going crazy, and it's probably what the bottleneck was or why this was emptying out. Okay, now it looks like I've got a surplus. I put a cover over them so they wouldn't go crazy. I didn't think that they could teleport to glass, but you can see that they're up there, so I guess glass is not a problem to them. Or maybe it's just that it's still inside their spawning radius. Oh yeah, it probably is. So I'll probably have to take the glass all the way up. So this will still change between now and next time. Okay. Let's see if we can land on this. Alright. And then we'll go to the base. And here we are. Just getting some iron. I have 5 storage cells right now. They're all 64K. And I was going to make another one, but then I was like, well, maybe since we set it all up, we'll make it on camera. Okay, so I know that I'm going to need 4 of the diamond processors, and I still have some left, so we'll just go ahead and grab those. I'm going to need 9 of the Certus processors, and we have the seeds, so we'll just go ahead and use those in our system. And I'm going to need 27 of these, the gold processors. Alright, so we got all of that stuff. Let's see if we have enough redstone, and we don't have enough redstone silicon, so we'll just get that too. 64 would be alright. And silicon. I'll have to make some more of that in between episodes. Alright, throw it all together. We'll do the seeds first because they'll go into the growth acceleration chamber, and then everything else will get going. You can see it's making the silicon, I want to call them wafers, but circuits, I guess. And then it's making the gold circuits, and then it's making the gold processors down here. And these just got done growing, and now they're inside there making the circuits. Oh, and then over on this side. Alright. Okay, so while that's going, we'll get the rest of the stuff we need. I haven't calculated out how much redstone that I use for this, so I'll just get a healthy amount here. We'll do 6 stacks. I'll need some Certus quartz crystals. Don't need 6 stacks. We'll just do 2. I think is good. And then the quartz glass. We'll just grab all of this. I think I need less than 20. I think I had 40 last time, and now we're down to 25. So yeah, less than 20, but we'll grab all of it anyways. And some glowstone. I could probably do with just 2 stacks. What else do I need? I have the iron. I'm getting the chipsets. Oh, I need to grab this stuff out of here. And as soon as this is all done, oh, it looks like it's done. Alright, these are mine. We'll go over to our crafting table. And start making this stuff. Alright, so we'll go down to the basic one. 27. And then the next step is 9, and then the next step. And there we go, we have a cell. So it's not quite auto crafting yet, but it's a lot faster than it was last episode. Throw our stuff inside there, and then we can put this in. So first step to the auto crafting, instead of just making the auto crafting stuff right out, I think I want to make the request table. That will help a lot. You can shift click in stuff and it'll bring it to you. So let's see what we need for that. I know we need the soldering station. Oops, pipes. We need the soldering station. Okay, so that's easy enough. That's just a crafting table and some glowstone. So iron, we need 6 of those. I mean glowstone, redstone and iron. We'll need 1 of these, and we'll need 1 of these. Alright, and then we'll just go ahead and make this real quick. On top, down bottom, and then on the sides. I think that was it. We're not going to use this too often. I wonder if it will get power if it's next to this, or even if it needs power. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and then the request table is down here at the end. We made these 2 chipsets, and then we need a chest also, and a hopper. So let's get all of those things real quick. Okay, and then 2 chests will be 4 logs, and the chipsets, I need 2 of those. And what else do I need? Some stone brick and another crafting table. So it's going to be another log. Do I have stone? I do have stone, yes. And I think I can just use my chisel. I don't want to run and get it. We'll waste a little bit of stone. I didn't need that much. Okay, and then these pipes are going to be the complicated part. So let's make everything else, and then we'll get onto those pipes. Alright. There we go. We have the stone brick. We have the crafting table. Go ahead and make the rest of that like that. There we go. And now we need to make 2 chests, and then one of them is going to be a hopper. Come on. There we go. And then this 1 hopper. I can't bring myself to make a crafting table and like have it here when I'm about to make the request table that has a crafting table in it. And then now we just need the pipes. Okay, put that in. Don't need those. So crafting logistics pipe Mark II, and then a crafting part pipe Mark 1. I have the gold chipset, and then that is going to be just a gear and some redstone. So which is the easiest gear? Okay, so it's going to be some sticks and some stones. Alright, I can do that. Alright, so let's get this. We'll probably need 2 of those. And then we'll need these sticks and some cobblestone and the chipset. Alright, and then I think I needed a piece of redstone. Okay, sticks, cobble. Oh, that's right, we were making gears. Okay. I was like, what did I need these sticks for? In the corners, I think. And then we'll put that just like that. And then we have our gear. Alright. So now we have the stone gear, we got this, and the piece of redstone. And I hope I remember that correctly. Was it the other way around? Oh, come on. Oh, good, 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 good. Get the diamond, the gold chipset, and put that there, and that there, and then that should be the Mark II, right? Yep. Alright. And then this will be the request pipe Mark II. I have a diamond chipset. Ooh, I need a gold and an iron gear. Alright. So let's go ahead and get those. Chip. We need 1 of each of these. Alright, and then some iron for the gear. And we'll make the expensive one just to have it done. And a piece of redstone, right? Oh no, I don't need the redstone. Okay. Grab the stuff out. And then after this process here, it's just, we're not going to have to do this anymore. I think just because it's the final time, I just want to show it. That. And I can't remember what else it was. I think it was this. There. Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to memorize these recipes. Just, well, I guess I don't have to after this. There we go. Alright, now we have everything, I believe. The requesting one is going to be on the right side. This one is going to be on this side. I think these are 2 chipsets are down in the corners. Yep. Down in the corners. We're almost there. This is this. Hopper in the middle. Hopper in the middle. Okay. And then the crafting table. And then this. And you know why it didn't work? Because we built this for a reason. It's so that we can use it. And I hope that it doesn't need power. And it will just go. I know I need the piece of iron there over in the corner. So let's get that piece of iron. Alright. Please be the last thing. Holy cow. It's magic. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There. Of course we can't use it right away because it is not connected to anything. And I don't think that you need any special pipes. I think all you need are some basic ones to connect it. Okay. And then we'll just go around just like this. And that should be it. So, yep, there are all of our things. To put things back into our inventory, we go into this box here. This is an upgrade slot for a fuzzy upgrade. It is one of these that we'll get into later, unless it's real easy to make, and then we'll just go ahead and make it. Fuzzy. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait. It might be. I'll have to look it up later. Either way, that's pretty easy to make. So yeah, I'll have to look it up. But let's just do some examples here. Like, say I want to make, what do I want to make? A bookshelf. I think I have enough stuff for that. Do I? Bookshelf. Or chest. We'll just do chest. Shift click like this. Oh wow. This is different. Usually it would just go right into there. If we say done. Wow, that's cool. Okay. And then anyways, so what you got to do is you hit the plus if you want 1, 2 pluses if you want 10, and 3 pluses if you want 64. So let's say we want 64, and it shouldn't give it to us. You can see down in the corner it says I was missing some. So it'll let you know what you need for to do it. So I hit that, it brings it over, so now it's in the internal storage, and then you click on this, and then it makes it. Just like that. Easy. So now we don't have to use, I like seeing it move around. So now we don't have to use this deal anymore. We'll just come here and we'll use this. I'll probably move my teleporter over into this section. And now that we have that all done, I wonder if it would be easy for us to just start making all of our crafting stuff. So let's go ahead and search crafting. Let's find the logistics section. This is fuzzy crafting. Last time I used logistics pipes in one of the first versions of Affinity, it didn't have this, so I'm not really sure how to use this. I don't know if it works. It looks like it's not too hard to just change over the regular one, but we're gonna go with this for now. So what we have to do is we have to teach the system to make these things, which means that we have to first make all of these. So let's see if we can make these pretty easy right on the fly, and we'll know if I can just find what is called crafting table. We'll type in crafting table and that'll narrow it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we want a gear. Is it the, nope, it's not that gear, it was the other version. That's it right there. Okay, we want this one, and we might need a few of them. So let's go ahead and make those. Oh, we're missing sticks and cobblestone. See? So let's make a bunch of sticks. Where is this that I need? Just give them to me. There we go. And then I will make sticks on my own. There we go. Throw them back in the system. We don't have cobblestone anymore because we're silk touching at our quarry. So I'm gonna go get some cobble and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back here and we have a little bit of cobblestone and a little bit of sticks. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so I'm gonna want to make like 10 of these, at least 10 crafting tables. I might need more. So we'll go ahead and do 10. It'll bring in all the pieces, and then all you gotta do is click this. Yeah, you do have to click it for each time, but at least you don't have to go get everything. And it's sort of a quick thing if you don't have auto crafting already. Alright, so we'll put the gears in and get ready for what we need next. Alright, a chest and a regular crafting table. So let's make the regular crafting table. I don't know why it does this. Just pick. It seems like something extra that I didn't have to deal with before. Alright, we got 10 of those. Throw those in. Then we'll make the chest portion. Okay, I think I want to use logs. Come on, come on. I've not done it this way before. We'll make 10 of those. Okay, now we're ready to make the actual table. And so we had 10 of everything else. So we are going to try to make 10 of these, and this is really weird. I guess I'll just hit done, and hopefully it picks out all the right stuff. I'm missing 10 stone gears. Oh, it's not the right one. Okay, well let's learn how to make this real quick. So let's say that's not the right piece. Okay, and then I could change this. Yeah. Okay, that might be handy. Used to before I'd have to go in there and actually find the piece that I wanted to use. Maybe if I had the fuzzy upgrade I wouldn't have to deal with that, it would just grab it. So there are all the pieces, and there are 10 crafting tables. Now with these we're going to need crafting pipes. So are those just called crafting pipes? Nope, that's not what they're called. They are called crafting logistics pipe. Okay, there we go. The Mark III you can't auto craft, or at least I have not set it up because you need to use a soldering station, so we're going to use the Mark II. The Mark II needs some gold chipsets and the gears again, and then some of the basic stuff, basic pipe, and then that uses all of this and some more gold chipsets. So I think what I want to do, so you don't have to watch all of this, is to just go and get these pieces and put them in the system, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I was making the chipsets and I just wanted to add this small little thing. I didn't know this was in there before, but before you would make a recipe, and then if you didn't have the pieces, then it would leave this side. It would only show up here if you actually had the pieces over here. And so what made it, what was difficult about that is that, like, say I wanted to make the redstone chipset at one point, and then I want to throw these in here again to make the gold, then it might start making the redstone chipset. Then I'd have to go back and get some redstone to replace the piece that it used to start making this. Now it looks like you can just deselect what you had made before, and so it won't automatically start making it. So I just wanted to add that. So this base is big, and I'm saying that because my attempt to create some variety by putting things in different rooms or different places instead of all compacted into one room has created the need to make some dimensional anchors, or not dimensional anchors, I'm sorry, the Ender IO teleporting pads. At some point I'm gonna have to get into that so I can just zip around this room, because it is not practical to be running around like this, especially since I don't have super speed or anything. And to get super speed I'm gonna have to, sorry, I was moving around my chair. To get super speed I'm gonna have to get into some magic mods. So let's see what we've got here. I haven't completed making all of my chipsets, but I've made a couple. So let's make one of these, well, 8 of these I guess. We'll do it twice, and I should have everything. Good, I do. And actually making these pieces didn't really take too long using this process of just clicking stuff in, so I should have just kept it on camera, but it's the same exact same as what I just did right there and what we're showing in all these things. Alright, so we need to pick the next gear. Alright, and we'll make 10 of these because we have 10 crafting tables, and we want to make the Mark II. The only reason that we would make the Mark III if it's something that takes like a huge crafting recipe that takes a lot of pieces. One example are like maybe some of the higher tier solar panels where it takes a lot of material and it needs to build it up, because the higher the mark, the more crafting it does at a time, or processes it does at a time, and plus it has a buffer so it'll hold your things instead of flying around the system and probably getting lost. But for just regular everyday stuff, a Mark II is going to be fine. So let's make those. Hopefully we have 10 of those. I think we do. Yeah. Okay, we have those. Let's get our basic pipe, kind of lead the way. Another thing I want to do is I want to get the plugs that you can put on the ends of these, because I don't really want that plugged up to this. I just want that, and it probably doesn't matter, but I just like my things, you know, straight lines where they're supposed to go, not additional plugs. You can kind of tell when I went down here and I was cleaning up all the extra connections. So let's start our crafting. I think I want to use this wall in case I have any extra pieces that I want to put around it. So we're going to start our crafting over here. Alright, so let's say we want to come out from the wall maybe 3 times. Let's just do 4 times. And then we'll use a spot if we can afford it later. So, there. And we'll probably start by going up this high on the wall. You know what, since we have 10, let's just do 5 high. Okay. Let's turn off. Get out of here. Turn that off. Alright. Let's get these. Can I reach? Good. You'll need a wrench to use these. I remember these being blue, but they did change the texture, so it is a little different. So let's start with the basics. The first recipe I want to make is going to be planks, oak planks. Easy. Let's make sure we get the right one. Alright, so then it puts it right into the box, and then the next thing you have to do is you have to get your wrench and then right click on it and then import the recipe. So then now it's in there. So let's bring a pipe around and take a look at what this can do. We'll just go straight down and around. I guess we will. If I need the space, then I'll change it. I don't like that. Okay, we'll do this. So now it's all getting power. We have a crafting recipe for oak logs. I already have some in there, so let's do the sticks next. Sticks. That's not going to go straight to it. Let's find sticks. And there it is. Is it going to just automatically use oak? Yes. Alright. And then we will import that. And then gears. We'll go over here. Gear, and we want that stone gear we've been making. Yes, this is it. Okay, now we can make gears. Let's try that out. Let's say we want a gear. We have 0, but we can make one. Let's take that out of the box. I don't think it's going to come over here at all. I think if we want one, it's just going to do it. And I'm going to try to leave this section so that we can watch it happen. Okay, so that wasn't it. Gear. I don't think I actually selected it. Okay, this and 1. Request. There we go. So the things are coming over, making sticks. Oh, it just made the gear. I already had the sticks, so it didn't need to craft those. And I have 74 of them, so I want to go ahead and take those out because I want to watch it happen. 74. There we go. So now they'll be in there. Let's do the gear again. And it still says 0 because our gear is actually right here. And we want to make 10 more of these for 10 more crafting tables. So there we go, and it was successful. Here goes pieces. It's going to make the sticks and then go into there and back over, and here we are again. Now, just for an extra demonstration, we can use this for a remote also. So we can be anywhere and craft gears whenever any of the fellow Equinox members, they're like, hey, does anybody have a stone gear? And we can be like, yeah, we got one. Hold on. Give me about 2 seconds. There we go. And then it's going to go up to the out chest. There we go. And here they are. Okay. So we're going to put those away. And then we're going to continue to teach the system how to make itself. So we're going to need a crafting table and a chest. Crafting table. Oh, we've already done that part. Where is the dang thing? Well, here's a chest. We'll do that one. Made it out of oak. And then we need to import the recipe. I should just go in a line. I don't know why I'm going back and forth. From here on out, we're just going in a line. And then the crafting table, wherever it may be. Alright. Crafting. There we go. Pick the oak. Alright. Okay, so before we put in the recipe for the crafting, for the, I always forget the name, logistics crafting table, I want to show you that, okay, so we don't have the recipe for it in here because we haven't made it yet, but let's say I just want it to just make it anyways. Just like we could shift click the recipe into the side, pick the right gear, over here, and if we had all of the pieces in our inventory, well, let's say we don't have all the pieces in our inventory, it will go back and see if I have automatic recipes for these things, and then it'll just go ahead and make it. So let's do one, and what did I not, oh, that's right, if I'm doing it over here I have to hit the plus sign. So the pieces come over, and they start making all that, and then they come back inside here, and then I can just hit this, and it's done. Alright, so now let's make the recipe for the automatic crafting table, and then we'll never have to do it by hand again. Correct gear, there we go, import. Alright, take all of this out. You're going to make one in the table, and then we'll make one on the remote just to kind of show it. There it goes. It makes all the pieces, and it comes out and back here, and there we go. And then remote. So one of the other members, they're like, oh hey, I need one more crafting table to, or logistics crafting table to make my pipes or whatever. We're like, hey, we've got it here. It used to move faster. I don't think it's a problem, but it just used to move faster. There we go. And now we have that. Okay. So we've got our automatic crafting started. In between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up a little bit more, teach it how to make the crafting pipe, make some more chipsets since it's so slow right now. I don't really want to add too many more lasers because I wanted to get into Lasers Plus. But for now, and that's not the F5 button, one of these days I'm going to be a professional YouTuber, and I'll know how to push F5. So thanks for joining me. If you want to learn more about logistics auto crafting, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of this stuff and getting into it. So check out more episodes, and we'll see you next time.